I'm really liking this one, which I know has absolutely nothing to do with the Alice album, but it's just really pretty colours. Just love the little tendrils you get. Kind of want to cover those clear spots and I don't know what with. Hey, welcome back, my dear. Now the purple, I've noticed when you spread the purple, it goes very pale. It doesn't stay as nice a colour as when it is freshly done. But, you know, I can live with that. Okay, I think, just put my finger in wet ink, but let's just cover any edges. That's got silver in it now. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take my gloves off because my hands are sweaty AF. Whew. My fingers are all wrinkly because they've been in gloves and latex gloves at that, so they're a little bit wrinkly. Okay, let me zoom out a bit. Right, let's put everything back in here for now. And we'll see how those pieces look now that they have dried. And I need more blending solution. Note to self. I'm sure that that doesn't surprise anybody that I've used that almost entire bottle. But there we go. Right. Let me think about where I'm putting things. Right, so they can sit up there for now. Okay. Let's grab these back. So we've got the darker one and the lighter one here. We've got that little one we did right at the beginning. And then we've got the other half to that piece as well. So let's pop that there. Okay. Let's grab this one if I can. There we go. Okay. Right, let me zoom out so you can see them all. Oh, that'd make a really good poll, Stu. She says, knowing that he'd have to do it and not her right now. That's got to be my favourite just because it's got the purple in it, the purple and teal. But I think this is going to look really nice for Alice. Hi, Rita. Top left is yours, Pink. This one, okay. Anyone else got a favourite? Hope you're doing well, Rita. We've been playing with alcohol ink again. Okay, so that's Pink's, that's mine. Low Elf number 1, I'm assuming you're the same as Pink. I do like that one, but I'm just a sucker for anything purple. Like, I'm really easy to please. Just put something purple there and I like it. Let's do another wild magic while we are waiting. That is a bot. I don't want to do it to a bot. Trucking Mad, there we go, top left as well. Ooh, this is coming out as everybody's favourite. Yes, that is left, just checking. I don't know my left and my right, leave me alone. Trucking Mad, nearly drop everything. I have dazzled you with something impossible. Okay. I'm going to take these inks upstairs to use with resin because they didn't quite work the way I was hoping to with this. So we've got a lot of top lefts as our favourite. Right, while you guys continue discussing that, I'm going to find my foil, which was in which box? In here. Yes. Is that everything? I need the brayer. Cool. Stick on. Stay there. Yes, I have. I need to give you a quote, don't I, my dear? For the 2 sizes. I'll get a picture of the... In fact, I'll send you a picture now of the 2 sizes so that you can decide. This is my problem. As soon as I stop streaming, my brain goes, la la la. She wants me in purple. I like her even more. Right, let me send you a comparison picture of the big and the little. Meow. Please don't jump up here right now because I think some of these are still wet. Sorry, baby. In a minute. In a minute. Not right now. Good girl. Because I think some of these may still be slightly damp. I really don't want a cat covered in ink. Because that will end up everywhere. Sorry, baby. Not right now. Take my hand away for a second and she just... Yeah. Come on. I really hate Discord. You can't go to an album. You just have to scroll through all your pictures. And I have too many pictures on my phone. It's really annoying. Oh, come on. I know I have a picture of them. Okay, anybody else got a favourite? We've got 3 votes for this one. 1 vote for this one. Anyone else got a favourite? Stu, what's your favourite? Lots for the top left. Stu's voting for my one. It's you and me against the world, Stu. Everyone else likes this one. You and me like this one. I knew you'd like that one, Blue. Actually, I thought you might like this one. You should come down and see them in person and say hello, Blue, seeing as you're not streaming. That's what you should do. He's so just going to come down and make me jump now, isn't he? Just to be annoying. Right. So we've got a blue there. That might work. Could possibly use that brownie one as well. Stay. Don't want rainbow. That's the same blue. Okay. We have final say, so we win anyways. Exactly, Stu. You're not busy. You're not doing anything. Exactly what are you busy doing, Blue, huh? He's so going to come down and make me jump now. I can see it happening. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, that's a different blue. Could try that one. It's a bluey greeny one. That's nice. Okay. I have some more of this stuff somewhere and I don't know where. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's very trippy. Interesting. Okay. Now, I don't know whether any of these are going to be sticky enough, but we can try. This one I'm fairly sure is not. This one possibly. So let's... I think that one's definitely going to work. This one possibly. This one possibly. I don't think these bottom three are going to, but we'll try it. So let's do this greenier blue on this one. And just see. I don't think it will, but you never know. No. Let's try the other end, just in case. I think it's been rolled out, like rubbed out too thin. But it's always worth checking. No. Alright, well I'm starting to figure out which ones work and which ones don't, which is good. Alright, let's start over this side. I don't feel like it's sticking. Oh, we had some tiny bits. Okay. Let's go this way. There were a couple of tiny bits. No, I didn't use the silver last time, so that's a good call. We'll see if that makes a difference. I don't think this one will, but... I mean, there are 3 tiny flecks near my finger that you can barely see. So that one's not. This one is definitely not. I can feel that that's not going to have any foil on. It's beautiful and I think it's going to work for Alice, but let's start here because this one I can see has some very shiny bits still. I'll go with this one and we'll see. Oh, I think it's going to stick to it. Not really. You just put ink on the back. If anything, that's the bit that I would have thought would stick. Let's try down here. Let's try down here. No. Okay. Next one. I'm going to leave that one until last, because I think that one's the one that's most likely to. Alright. Now, I don't know if that is still wet. That's still wet, so that's not going to help. Couldn't find the tissue then. Okay. Wet isn't going to help. Dagnammit. We did this one first, didn't we? Alright, nothing's coming off on my finger. So let's try this one. Let's start with the blue. Let's do this corner with the blue. Oh, I think we may have some. Wow, we got some speckles. We're not getting any big pieces. Getting really sad now. Okay, let's try this piece over the whole thing. So the answer is either I didn't put enough ink on, or the silver affects it. I don't think this is stuck at all. Oh, yeah, we got a little bit, I think. No, we haven't. Now I'm really sad. I thought for sure these pieces here were going to stick. Do I need to give it a little bit longer, perhaps? Like, I'm so confused. It's not sticking at all. And this, I think, is going to be too wet still. But we'll try it. We try here. Try and use the sprayer the right way up. No, I don't think this is sticking either. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, we got a little bit. Okay, so we've got a little bit of foil in. Okay. So I need to put gloves on and put more ink on all of these. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Please don't disconnect. 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 Is this Madge? No. There he is. No, she's gone. So close. So close to getting a smudge. So close. Okay. Sorry, I got all excited then because smudge came in. Oh, we might have some more here. Okay, let me zoom you in. That's really weird. That is a completely different colour. That is not blue at all, but okay. Yeah! That worked really well. So we've got some down here, some up here. It's not, the purple's not picking it up though, the green is, but the purple's not. The purple's just sticking to the back of this, which is annoying. Ugh. Why? It worked so well last time. Maybe it's this paper. Maybe this paper doesn't... No, I don't want that on this colour. Maybe this paper doesn't work quite the same way. Yeah, I think I may have to go over and layer some more. Because it's sticking, but it's not pulling up any foil. Sorry, that was me just having a paddy. I quite like them the way they are though. I don't really want to layer more on top. Dagnammit. Alright, let's do one more. I'm going to cut one of these in half. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this in half. And then I'm going to cut one in half. So I have 3 pieces to work with. Put gloves on the other hand. I can use the glue pen. I just want to make some ones that have the foil on as well. What I'll do is I'll put ink on these ones, and then when these are drying we will add the glue to the other ones to add the foil. If that made sense. I'm hoping that made sense. What have I just done? I don't know. No, that isn't what I wanted you to do. Stop it. So yeah, we will do that. We will add some glue to add the foil on, but well, apparently I put a hole in that glove. So now we're going to do it one-handed. This is going to go well. She says. Okay, I'm going to start with a little one because I want to use black. Where's the black? Let's do black and gold. Where is the black? Is that the black? That was the black. Let's do black and gold. This should have a... Come on. I thought this had a bead in it as well. Yeah, until the ball rattles. There we go. Okay, so let's look at some gold this time. So this is... Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Wow. That had nothing to do with the gold. It doesn't smell or anything. So this is the gold version of the silver. Although apparently that seems to have clogged already. That's great. Okay. Hi, Low Elves. Okay, that doesn't want to squeeze, which is really annoying. Okay, let's do gold and black, just because I think that might work really nicely. Oh, I put it up the top, didn't I? Put it away, because I was tidying up. I nearly shook the compressed air then. Do I need to shake it? No. Yeah, this is going to look nice. Paper's really cold. How many lurkers do we have this evening? Let's see if we can catch one with some wild magic. I caught you, Stu. I have dazzled you, Stu. Excuse me. Okay, so I should shake it. Good to know, thank you. I'm going to put some gold over the top of the black. But I think you're not supposed to. Fair enough. Don't do this thing, but it works better when you do. That sounds like my life. I won't hit you next time you call me cute. There's something impossible. Woo! Oh, that made a mess. That made a mess everywhere. That's so cool. Like, that's done a really weird... Oh, that's so pretty. It's not a lie. Next time you call me cute, I will hit you. Therefore, it's impossible for me to not hit you. Hence why it's impossible. No, I didn't get any of the brownies. Rude. Okay, maybe it is the gold. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, right? best friend and all that. Bloody wife. No brownies, no. Yeah, I'm fine. Apparently the gold has a something that seems to upset my throat. Okay. Now that we've got a cover on, I'm just going to keep adding some black and some gold, and then hopefully we'll be able to put some foil on it. But yeah, I'm okay, thank you, darling. It could be the compressed air. It just seemed to happen both times when I took the lid off the gold. Well, when I get the one that you've saved me, I'll stop complaining. How's that? I'm so going to end up with no brownies, aren't I? Ooh, that went everywhere. This one doesn't want to squeeze. Like, it's really hard to squeeze any out. See, that's pretty. Thanks, Pink. It's fine, I trust him that he'll give me brownies, because otherwise they'll be hell to pay. And he does love me, so I'm fairly sure I'll get one at some point. When that is, I don't know. But I have faith. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in so you can see this thing, this effect, but what I'm really liking, I may have to angle things slightly. So this gold base, when I put the black inside it, it makes it spread out into a ring, which is kind of what I'm doing for all of those little gold dots that I just put on. And then you get like a gold ring. But then it dissipates, so it doesn't stay, unfortunately. But it does look really nice when it does that. Okay. Right, there's one, which is very wet. So hopefully when that dries, we'll be able to put some foil on it. Let me show you a closer up one. So just black and gold on that one. Okay. See, I also have no patience. I like want to put the foil on it straight away, but I know it has to dry. But I'm impatient. I want to do it now. Now. Right, let's do the big one now that's covered in black. So I'm going to turn it over and use the other side. I think you can use both sides of this. We'll soon find out. Let's do blue and purple this time. So we'll do the indigo, we'll do the purple, we'll do the teal, because I love the purple and teal together. And we'll do the sailboat. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't show on the camera, it's really annoying, but the shimmer in the purple is beautiful. Oops, that was a lot. This is Yupo paper. I'll show you the packet in a second. So this is Yupo paper. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, that's pretty when it goes inside the other colours. Oh, look at the rings! Okay, that's cool. Right, let's cover the rest of the white with colour and then drip the purple over the top because that's way nicer looking. Because those rings are really cool. They're so cool. Right, now you've seen them on a bigger thing, I'll zoom you in and show you them closer because that's really cool. Okay, let me no. There we go. You can see most of it now. Let me. Those rings are so cool. Yay! Okay, I'm a little bit overexcited by those rings. That's such a cool look. It's kind of doing the same thing as the silver because it's got the pearl effect in it. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm shaking up these colours. I don't need to shake up these colours. Right, if I put some over the top, what happens? Oh, okay, that's quite pretty. I'm going to try and do it on top of the colour that was underneath it. That didn't go actually on the paper at all. That leaked everywhere. Great. You need a command to say stop and walk away. Yes, I do. I do, but at the same time, I want to put more on so we can get the foil. So I agree with you completely, Pink. I do need that command. But at the same time, we want to put layers on so that we get their foil to work. Okay. And do one layer of purple and then I'll stop, okay, Pink? That didn't quite go to plan. There we go. Okay, I'm putting the lid on now, Pink. Okay. I'm stopping on this one. But now they look a little bit more like geodes. Okay. Right, let me turn this one around and then try and turn this one around. All right, last one. Any requests for this last one? What colours shall I do? I have gold, silver, black, variety of blues, purple, teal and brown. What should we do on this one? I will take all of your suggestions. Maybe there is. I'm confused. While I wait for you guys to do it, I'm going to... Hello. Hey, Lucy! I haven't got pink down here. I've got pink upstairs. I can go and get pink if you want. Lucy! I have dazzled you with something impossible, but I don't know what that thing is. Because anything's possible with Lucy, because he's such a great guy. Would you like me to go and get the pink? That's such an interesting sentence to say. Okay, I'll go and get the pink if we want pink and indigo. Bear with me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Ow. Hello, kitten. Hi. Quiet. Hey, you're not helping. Okay. I has the pink. Pink and indigo blue, purple and black. Okay, I now have all the colours of the rainbow, but it has been requested for pink and indigo. God, I'm knackered just walking up one flight of stairs. How bad is that? Okay, let's start with the lighter colour. Oh, crunch. This is such a bright pink. I don't particularly like pink, but I have to say it's a really nice, bright pink. What, my kitten? Hello? Hello? They've mixed together really nicely. Hold on, sweetheart, let me... Hold on. I mean, you're not helping the situation. Hold on. No, no, go that way. Come here. Come out of the way of the stuffs. Silver? Okay, where's my silver? Where's my silver? There it is. I'm also trying to keep her tail out of it. Kitten, you make my life really hard. It is an 80s pink. Very much an 80s eyeshadow. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of pink in this side because we're missing something here. There we go. And then let's add some silver while keeping Madam's tail out of it. I'm going to add a tiny bit of the... I don't know why I keep shaking everything, because have to shake the silver and gold. Keep shaking everything. Right, let's move that over again. There we go. God, trying to get it so the light isn't shining on it. I'm just going to add some of this on top of the silver too. Spread the silver out. Ooh! Wow. Okay, did not expect it to do that. Ah, teasing combs, the bane of my life. Alright, let's add some more colour in. Spread that silver out a little bit. That's a gorgeous colour combo, by the way. And surprisingly, my favourite bit is where they're mixing together and giving us like a purple. But, you know, I'm not predictable in any way, shape or form. Fill that bit of white in with some pink. You can tell the inks I've used with resin because the inside of their lids are the colour where I'm in such a rush. I just put the lid straight back on. Okay. Trying desperately not to get any ink on this glove. Where's the silver? We need a spot of silver here and some here. It's good because the two most talented people on the stream suggested it. Exactly that. Oh, actually, I'm not even gonna pop a little bit of pink on this one, but that's it. Oh, that's so cool. It almost looks Galaxy-esque. That's so pretty. So, so pretty. Lost the pink, there we go. Just needed a bit of pink in that corner. I love it. There we go. I'm in love with something that's got pink in it, which is really weird for me to say. Like, it kind of hurts to admit it, but I love it. Very smart, ladies. Very, very smart choices. Right, pink needs to go in there. What else needs to go in there? The Baja blue needs to go in there. Okay. We do need some orange for the Galaxy, but I'm worried if I put orange in it, it's going to mess it up. I have orange. Yeah, it seems to be that way. I haven't quite figured out which ones do which best, but it does kind of seem that some are heavier and some are lighter. I do have orange if you want me to put orange in, but I feel like orange might mess it up slightly. We definitely need a bit more pink. The pink is just... I think if I had the pink on first, it's staying visible. But where the pink is on top, it's not quite staying pink. But... See, blue and orange does work. But, yeah, if you ask blue, blue and orange are the best two colours. Alright. I'm going to call it at that. I'm going to put my glove in the bin. I'm going to attempt to clean off my fingers with some of this. And then we can hopefully start looking at things with some foils. Although I don't even think that black and gold one is dry yet because it's very wet. But put them to the side to dry. Probably zoom you out because you're very zoomed in right now, and all you can see is the light. There we go. Okay, sorted it. Okay, right, I'm gonna get these three up there to dry. I'll go with this one first because this is the wettest. But it is very pretty. Okay. Then we'll put the gold next to it because of size. Whoa, that was close. Well, that nearly went horribly wrong. Ah! Whoopsie. That nearly got me right in the face. Thankfully it was almost dry rather than it being the very wet one, but you know, still don't particularly want a load of alcohol ink in my face. You know, I might not have to go into school until Monday, but I don't really want to look like, you know, right. I'm going to attempt a little bit of a clean up on here, sorry, with my cloth again, just to try and get any big clumps, just to lighten them up, because I don't really want it to be wet at all. Okay, I think that is all dry now, which is good. Put that back there. Okay, close this. Yes, it's still covered in gesso and everything else because I haven't had time to clean it, which I realise is, like, you know, awful. But there we go. Right, I'm going to put the brie thingies in there. I'm going to throw these ones because I think these are, so that one's not too bad. Nor that one is definitely very saturated, and that one as well. Okay, so yeah, I have my inks for down here, and then I have my inks for resin. And they're different blacks. Interesting. So I've got the Pinata one and the Ranger one. I didn't realise that. The Pinata one definitely looks more black. This looks like a dark blue, but we shall see. Right, let me pop this back up there with these. What? Stop it. Let's put that in there so it's out of the way. Okay. So, let's grab these. And this was the one that worked, wasn't it, I believe? Oh, yeah, I can smell the fishy smell. This was the glue that worked. Let's do... No, stop on the bots. I don't want to do wild magic on the bots. I've caught Lucy again. Oh, dear. Right. I really want some... Why have you got a gunky edge? That's not nice. Okay. Apparently it really wants to catch Lucy. Just going to go around some of these edges that to me look like they are sticky, but apparently they weren't. But that is definitely looking like that is so shiny it looks like it would be sticky. Okay. So what have you guys been up to since I last spoke to you? How have you been? I'm going to cover this green patch because that colour really doesn't work here. So I'm going to cover this patch with foil. Cover this blue edge. These streaky bits will be nice. I've just put my finger in it. God's sakes, woman. She's back. Oh my God. Okay. Reattach and behave. Where is she? Come on. Oh my God. If you found it, connect. I give up. Tried to show that smudge just came in again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Bring this round here. Smudge! Come on. Your name is not Smudge. Come on. Come on. There's no point in me calling Smudge because you're here now. Right, let me feed this background. Sorry. I'm going to give up trying to catch Smudge. Apparently she hates me at the moment. Come on then. God's sakes, kitten. I was signing some documents and the beeping was coordinating. Sorry. Okay, go. There we go. Little bloody thing. Yes, 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 yes. Pour. Good girl. Pour. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Hey. Good girl. At first I thought I was making the sound and thought, well, that's new. Love it. Love it. No, sorry, that was me trying to show you Smudge, but yeah. She was not having any of it. She was not having any of it. You're right, kitten. You're probably not going to like the smell when I take this lid off. Not a huge fan of it, but she doesn't hate it, which is interesting. Okay. I'm just going to hold this up and add a little bit more on while she's sat there looking cute. You alright there, kitten? Cool. That's that one done. Okay, I can't remember if I did this one or not. Just going to put it where it looks shiny already. Because if it's already shiny, then that's where I would have thought it would have gone. So that's okay. You're right, kitten. Thanks. She's such a madam. I love her, but I call Smudge and then I get a squeaky. Thing is, you call Smudge and Magrata thinks that Smudge is getting like treats or something, which is why she comes running. Okay. This has already got a fair amount of foil on it, but I want some of the green foil on the purple. So we're going to just focus on the purple bits, because I would like some foil on the purpley bits, because we've got a lot of the green foil on the green, so it'd be really nice to have some on the purpley bits, although that bit needs some. And again, all the little straggly bits. Okay. Question is, do we want foil? Oh, thanks, Anne. Ouch. Oh, my chest just cracked. That was not pleasant at all. Okay, so the question is, do we want some foil on the Alice one? We do really, don't we? Because there are foiled pieces. Or do we not? I don't know. I definitely want some on this. This has got lots of spaces where I think there should be some foil. Thanks, Stu. What do we reckon? Are we putting foil on the Alice one, or are we leaving it? This is the Alice one, the palest one. Now I think yes, because there are some foiled features in the Alice one. But I don't want to be doing it if we don't need it. Yes, cool. Just so long as I'm not the only one thinking it. That's fine. We can do some delicate foiling, she says. La, la, la. Not sure that I'm great at delicate, but I'll try. See, this one's quite nice. I'm literally just going over where it's already shiny. Because this one was already quite shiny, and I thought this one would have picked up some. But it didn't. how to do some delicate foiling, which is going to be interesting. Right, delicate. Kind of just do some like marbling bits. Okay. Right, I've only done a few bits. Hey Lucy, thanks. We've done quite a few now, which is cool. So I'm going to put this to one side. Oh my gosh, come here. Right, and let's start with these ones that we foiled. Okay. We don't want the brown. Let's do the dark blue on this one. How are you doing, Lucy? You okay? So I know we've definitely got a piece here, so let's start here. There we go, so we've got some really nice blue foil on that end. Let's do this end. Only a few extra pieces on that. Right, let's give it one go all over. See if we've got any bits we missed. This is the one that we did with the glue pen. So the one with the glue pen is working nicely. So we've got some in this corner, we've got some bits in the middle. Okay, let's go to this one. I'm going to use the greeny blue. I'm going to focus on the purple sections because that's where I put the glue because I've got green on green and I'd like some green to show up on the purple. Well, it's not green, it's sort of turquoisey, but okay. There we go. So we've got some bits down here. Okay. It's only a small square, so I'm going to have to slowly work my way around the page. Bear with me. It's not quite as satisfying as when it's just with the ink, but it is nice to know that you can position it and put it exactly where you want the sort of like the touches, I guess. Let's try this corner. Yeah, we've got some here. If I hold back this corner. So we've got a few more bits down here. Throw over here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but you can kind of see there where it sticks. There we go, there's that piece. Yeah, if you're trying to do something specific, it's quite a nice way to do it. Now, what colour am I going to use on this one? Should we do the darker blue? Or should we do a different colour so that it pops out? Oh! Sorry. Whew. Oh, that's better. I've got this sort of bronze-ish, rose gold-ish kind of colour. I've got, what have we got in here? What are you? You are, no. Where is it? Give me the sheet that I want to get. No, okay. What's that one? Got this, which is a slightly bronzier bronze rather than a ready bronze. I've got this one, which is pretty goldy coloured, but it's not gold, but I've got that one. You guys are on it tonight with your colour combos. I'm loving it. Do I have a bigger one in the right colour? That would help. Oh, well, that's more of a copper than a bronze, but how's that? Are we the same colour or are we a different colour? Let's check. Same colour. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we've got a couple of options. What? Sorry, bear with me. Being beaten by foil. Says it all about my day-to-day, really. Okay. So we've got a sort of like a deeper undertoned one. We've got a couple of options here. Do you mean this one as the darker one, Pink? Those three all look the same colour on camera, but that's actually the darkest one. Okie dokie, let's try that one. Try not to lose all my bits of foil. Right. Okay, let's get this. Try not to put my finger in other glue. Lovely choice. That looks beautiful with it. Let's do the other end. Good choice. Okay. There you go. You can see where it's sticking. Lovely. I'm just going to go over again, just in case there was like a gap where there was a little bit of glue. I just want to make sure we get it all. Yep, see, there's some bits that I hadn't caught. Yep. Love it. Oh, that's really pretty. So as I say, I just went round the edges that were darker that were already shiny. And just added a few bits and pieces on. Love it. Okay, let's try this darker one here. What colour are we going to use for this one? Same sort of colour? Or a blue? Or do we try a silver maybe? Or no worries, Truckin'. Have a good evening, day, night, wherever you are. See you all soon. Should we go with the same colour? I think that worked quite nicely, actually, in terms of the matching the blue. Gonna give a second because I get told off if I go too quickly. Yes, go for it. I said, Loelsa said, shall I use the same colour on this one? It looked really nicely on that blue, so shall I use the same bronzy browny colour on this one? Oh, my nose. Got itchy nose. Itchy nose. Cool. 2 yeses. I'm going for it. That's already stuck, so I'm not going to lift it up. This might take a while to do because this is quite a large piece, but that's okay. Yeah, it's pretty. Catch this corner just because I missed it. Okay, let's go up to this corner. So deeply satisfying. Speaking of deeply satisfying, okay, Stu, if you're there, or Low Elf, I need you to make a poll for me. Because I have a genuine question that I need to ask a lovely group of people. So can one of you please set me up a poll? What I want to know is, when you have sunburn, do you enjoy peeling it off? Yes or no? That's the question. And I just want genuine answers from people. Whether that is something that you enjoy or not. Obviously, sunburn in itself is not great, and I'm not advocating for sunburn. Okay, no worries then. Stu, are you on the laptop this evening? Okay, well, I guess I'll just ask you guys in general then. If you or someone you know has sunburn, would you peel it off? Would you enjoy peeling it off? That's the question. Obviously, sunburn is bad, but if it happens, do you derive satisfaction from peeling it off? Yes, Pink does. Okay, Low Elf says not about peeling it off someone else. Pink, would you peel it off somebody else? If your other half, for example, had sunburn, would you peel it off of them? Or is it just yourself that you peel it off of? This is for scientific research. I need to know. Off your husband, definitely. Okay, good, Pink. You and I, mate, are kindred spirits. Blue sunburn quite badly because he's an idiot. I can say that with love because he's an idiot. He got sunburn and then he went out again in the sun and didn't cover it with fabric. So, yeah. He peeled really badly and it was so satisfying peeling off his sunburn. I'm glad you're with me, Pink. I don't really peel off myself, but I also don't get sunburned often. Yeah, I can't really sunburn. I have to be really careful with lupus about being out in the sun. So I have to wear factor 50 all the time, which is good because I don't particularly like looking suntanned. I'm pasty and I am proud. But yeah, Blue got quite badly sunburnt the other day, and see, some of this is coming off and it's not from me. Exactly, Pink. He is a fucking idiot. He got really badly sunburned, his arms, right? He came back from golf and his arms, his face, the back of his neck, the little piece at the bottom, like, of his neck where the where the collar is. Bright pink. Bright pink. Obviously, we covered it in sun, after sun and everything else. The following weekend, he did exactly the same thing. I'm like, you're such an idiot. He's like, well, I put sun cream on. It's like, no. If you've got a burn, you need to not show it the sun. You need to protect it. He's such a twat. But yeah. I have tan coloured skin, but I do sunburn relatively easily. Yeah, I'm pasty and ginger, so we sunburn very easily. I've had 4 moles removed, and it's scary business. It is. I'm sorry you've had to have 4 removed, my dear. But yeah, he's Irish as well, so they burn really easily too. But yeah. Okay, I think we're done on this one. I will get pictures of these, obviously, because they are glaring in the light, but that is a beautiful touch to it. I love it. Right, this one I'm going to do the blue foil because it's blue foil in the piece. Yes, I had sunstroke once as a kid and never again. Yeah. I just couldn't believe that he went out again in it. I was like, you are so stupid. But there we go. Right, this one I can see, because it's a lighter colour, I can actually see where I've done the glue. Oh, look at that! You can really see it. You can really see it on the light colour. Or you can give him a loving slap. Will do. With great pleasure. I couldn't believe it when he did it. I was just like, you're so daft. It's looking so pretty. Okay. My sister and son both sunburned too. They're the colour. Their colour after is beautiful tan. When I was younger and I caught the sun, I would go bright red. It would look like I'd burnt, but I hadn't. And then I would go this gorgeous tan colour. Then I hit puberty, and since then all I've done is burn. So I don't tend to go out in the sun very much anyway. But since being diagnosed with lupus, I've had to be really careful with it, because sort of getting out in the sun for a long time can bring on a flare, which is not fun to experience. So I have to be really careful now. Okay, so we've got some gaps, so I'm just going to go through and redo these gappy bits, just because I want this to be perfect for if and when we do use this on the cover. But yeah, I used to tan really nicely, and then yeah, I hit puberty, and since then my ginger heritage is like, no, no more. Okay, so as we said delicately, I've just done a few bits and pieces. Really shows up on this light coloured one. So I've just done a few bits and pieces around to add to that one, which is really pretty. And once we cut this down, because I figure this would be nice on the spines, so once we cut this down to say a section that big, it's going to look really pretty. Okay, now let's see if the other ones are, I'm going to leave that in the screen for a second and my head. Let's see if the other ones are dry. Am I going to get covered in ink if I touch these? Let's see. You were the first one we did. Are you dry? You are dry. Oh, and there's definitely sticky bits. Okay. Oh, actually, I think there's wet bits, not just sticky bits. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Probably. Right, black and gold. What colour are we using for the foil? Okay, got most of it off. I don't know if this is still a bit too damp, but we shall see. We don't want blue, definitely. Ooh, silver might be nice. We could do the fractured gold, the one that is, what's it called? Cracked I think it is Fractured is the one for that. Right, let's see, a silver. There's a silver. Yeah, get off my fingers. Just put them back with that. Oh, or a dotted one. Do I have a silver that has any fun effects on it? I do. So we could do a silver with rainbow dots on, or with an oil slick look. Silver glitter or gold glitter? What do we reckon? I've got silver glitter and gold glitter one. Let's use that. Should we do the... Put that in there. Silver, let's do that. Combine your two suggestions. Right. I really hope this works and it doesn't just get stuck to it because it's wet. But let's see. What? I don't feel like that's going to stick. Tiny bits. Mostly it's just wiping on the back, which means it's not dry yet. Dagnammit! Now I've got silvery black thumbs. Can I dry alcohol ink with a heat? With heat? Will that dry it? Or will that just cause problems? Let's try drying it and see, because that is just making a mess. In the nicest possible way. This is my least favourite one. So let's try it on this one and see. It might crackle it. That's a valid point. Let's have a look and see. And hope that it doesn't do that. Let's see. Sorry, I've just realised you can't see a thing when I do that. Okay. Yes, you can dry it, apparently. Good to know. Where did the silver go? Oh, it's there. I half put it away. That was silly. Right, let's see if now we stick instead. Shatter, that's what it's called. Not crackle, shatter. No, it's not sticking. Fine. Let's cheat. That's cheap. It's not cheat, it's called hacking now. I love it. I'm so using that from now on. Well, if this one isn't dry, the other one definitely isn't going to be dry. Or the other two, should I say, because this one was done first. So that's a real shame. But let me have a look at the other two while that is drying. Let's see. What have we got? We did the big one first, didn't we? Stay there. Do you know what? This one isn't coming off on my fingers. So let's try this one. We'll wait for that to dry over there. Okay. Our geode one, what colour should we use? Should we use some solid silver on this one? I'm not quite so sure why I said solid, like a snake. Apparently I'm having a moment. Do I have purple foil? I would hope I have some purple in here. Yep, we have purple. Let's do some purple. If there's any sticky on here, we shall see. Don't think there is. I definitely put enough ink on this. I did like 3 layers. I got told off for doing too much. How is there not enough ink on here? Fine. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Let's do some rings of glue. At least this way we can put glue in exactly the right place. So. That whole piece is shiny, so to me that should. Carry on the geode thing. So I'm just doing some rings over the top, just following the lines of the colours. There are definitely some bits here that I feel should be really sticky. And they're just not. Okay. Haven't done it on every single one. Done it on most. Okay. Let's leave that a second to dry. And we'll look at the last one, which I'm like 100% sure won't be dry, but let's have a look. Because it's nearly bedtime. Oh, that's so pretty. Now, what do we put on this one? That's the question. I mean, it's not coming off on my fingers, but it doesn't feel sticky. But let's try it. What are we doing on this one? I think I have pink. Do I have a pink? That's ombre-esque. Yep, there's no, that's rainbow. Why? Here we go, I have a pink. I do have a pink. And I don't like to moan about people, right? But the lady that I got this from, it was her mum's. Okay? And her mum used the middle of the foil like that to write the message. Such a waste of foil. Such a waste of foil. Because now you've got big gaps where there's no foil to stick on things, but hey ho. Let's see if there is anything on this. Nope. He's had layers and layers. Why is nothing coming off? It does make it more random, you are correct. It's just frustrating when it doesn't know. Those are the colours that I need. Maybe it is the paper. Although the little ones didn't work either, which is the small cards. So maybe it's... Do you know what? I don't know. I give up though. I'm really upset that it's not working. Right, let me quickly draw on here. Because it's time for bed. I don't even know where to draw on this one. It all looks wet and shiny, so just going to try and follow the lines. Hello, my Smudge. What are you doing in here, baby? I'm guessing Magrat's gone upstairs. I would take the cat cam and try and show you, but it's still caught behind things, and I'm fairly sure it'll just start disconnecting again and give you that really annoying noise. So I'm not going to. It's kind of sticking to my finger, but it's not sticking to the blooming paper. Okay. Let's swap this because that looks dry now. Cool. What are we doing on this one? The silver. Get off. There we go. Well, it's sticking now. The joys of adding glue, eh? I'm wondering if it's the silver. I might have to do a bit of investigationing. Okay. That's really weird. Some bits have stuck and some bits have not. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. But there's that one. That looks really pretty with the silver. Again, it's hard to see with the lights, but I will take a picture of it. Pretty. Have you dried? I think all but one spot is dry. I know we can dry the glue, so that's okay. I just don't want to make it bend. Oh, it could be. I did use a lot of it. You may have hit the nail on the head there. What am I doing on this one? Purple. Get off, pink. Get off, pink. That's a really valid point. Like, that makes perfect sense. Look at you being smart, and Smudge is here again. I really want to show you that she's here. Hi CLM, how are you? No worries, my dear. I hope all your errands go well. Come on. Really? God damn it! No, I give up. Smudge does not want to be on camera, apparently. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think it has thinned it out to a point where it won't be thick enough. I think that is a very valid point. Doesn't work now. Apparently I've destroyed the other camera just as CLM mentions it. Come on. There we go. Come on. That isn't what I did.
Your phone has...
Shut up, phone.
Your phone has no SIM card installed, so I can't help.
Today we are just playing with ink. And I've destroyed that camera. So we have made a few different... This one is going to be used on the album. That was what the point of this was. So we're going to use that one for the actual album. Why is this now not working at all? There we go. So we've done a few of these. No, don't get stuck to that. Mostly in the blues. But we've done quite a few of them. And we're covering them in foil to add an extra look to. I love how that looks with all the bits removed. Hold on, I put that. Yeah, this is Cat Cam. Hello. When Magrat is here, you usually just get to see her bum, but yeah, the idea is that this is Cat Cam. So we've just been playing with some ink because I've had a stressful week and my brain today is tired. So I thought we would have a bit of a chilled session tonight and just chill out and play with some ink. It is all about cat butt. If I bring her up, Magrat, come on, come on. See, it's Cat Cam, and when she turns around, it's Cat Butt Cam. Like, I couldn't plan this, could I? Cat butt. That is what this camera is. It's all about cat butt. It was designed for Cat Cam, but yeah, it's all right. It's just been the first week I've been back in work physically rather than working from home, and it has wiped me out, shall we say. It has definitely wiped me out. So It has been a tricky week, but do you know what? It was nice to be back at work, so... Why is there a mark on there? That's not good. I'm going to get in trouble for that. Bugger. I'm going to get in trouble for that. Oh, God, I don't know what that mark is. But yeah, this is what she does. She just rubs her face against everything that's on my desk. She's a nightmare. Aren't you? You're a bloody nightmare. But I love you. Right, let's put the pink on this one. Sorry, kitten, to go over your head, but here we go. Oh yeah, the pink looks good with this one. It feels so weird to say that I like something with pink. Not all animals. Smudge definitely does. She's far too clever, my other cat. Like, scary clever. Magrat, I don't think so. Magrat just thinks everything you say to her means food. You know, she's a simple creature. But my older cat, I would definitely say, understands 99% of what you say. It's really scary. We can be sitting on the sofa watching something, and before we turn anything off, we'll be like, right, up for bed, and Smudge will just get up and go. It's so funny. She gets it. Okay, so there's that one with the pink pieces on. Hello, baby. Yes, I am paying you attention. I know. You're very cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Stop headbutting literally everything that's on my desk, baby girl. That's it. You lie there. She's so funny. Okay, guys. I am going to call it there for this evening because I'm afraid I am very tired. So I am going to call it there for this evening. But I am just going to have a quick look for who we can raid. So I'll add some pictures of these onto Discord. So if you're not yet on Discord, then please... yeah, it's midnight now. Time for beddy buys. Isn't it, kitten? It's time for bed. That's why she's here, really. Right, let's have a quick look for who we can raid. I shall hopefully, fingers crossed, as long as everything works fine, be back as per usual on Friday. That is the plan. Hey, Lucy and Zilla meet again. I'm glad you guys know each other. You're both awesome people. So we like awesome people. Wow, I don't have anyone on that I haven't raided in a while. I was hoping I'd have someone that I raided a little while ago. But I think, okie dokie, right. I'm going to pop the outro screen on while I sort out the raid. I'll just give you a couple of minutes with the kitten being cute. And we will... Hey. I was trying to get a kitten to pay attention to the camera, but you know. Here we go. Say night-night. Good girl. Yeah, thank you guys for being here and making me feel a lot better. As I say, the plan will be to be here on Friday. If not, I will pop a note up in Discord, but it should all be fine. If you have the... excuse me, cat fur in my mouth. If you have the time to stay for the raid, please do share your love. Give them a big squadge from us. Let's go see what... Sorry, I have to now type. There we go. So that I can type. I can't type and talk at the same time apparently. But yeah, I will see you guys all on Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Please share the love in the raid. Say hello, give them a big squadge, and I will see you guys on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!
Dr. Nefarious, you lose. Ratchet, the boundaries